Soy lo que dejaron, soy todas las obras de lo que se robaron. Un pueblo escondido en la cima, mi piel es de cuero, por eso aguanta cualquier clima. Soy una fábrica de humo, mano de obra campesina para tu consumo. Frente de frío en el medio del verano, el amor en los tiempos del cólera, mi hermano. El sol que...
How to get to the museum. The museum, Casa de la Memoria, is located in the central western zone of Medellin, the traditional neighborhood of Boston. It's inside the Park Bicentenario and very close to the famous theater Pablo Tobón Uribe. The best way to get to the museum is the tram, the newest means of massive transportation of the public system in Medellin. You leave Bicentenario Station and walk 2 blocks to north to find the address Calle 51, number 3666. The buses routes 090 and 091 can take you to the museum. You can drive your car or motorcycle to go to the museum, and you'll find the parking lot in front of it. If you prefer, you can walk to the wide sidewalks on La Playa Avenue from downtown to the museum.
No matter the mean of transportation you select, we were sure you will find a very interesting experience that will make you know a part of our recent history that is necessary to know, to not to repeat. The museum has origin in the program of attention to victims that it was born in the government of Sergio Fajardo, 2004-2007, for a demand of this, which we were looking for the right of memory. Then implemented in the government of Alonso Salazar, 2008-2011, and after it ends in the Aníbal Gaviria government. It's the only site where it's possible to know part of the history of the war, disappearance, and the displacement of many people of our country.
Museo Casa de la Memoria, you will find many activities related to the preservation of memory, the non-repetition of violence, and the history of armed conflict in Colombia in the last century. All these contents are distributed in 3 floors with different kinds of activities. For example, guide visit with the company of an expert in mediation who will guide your visit through to the exhibition room, explaining the most representative moment of the conflict and stories of the victims and their families. You will find also a lot of exposition along to the year whose thematic is about conflict, memory, resistance, and others. In 2016, the museum has made several expositions, and such as Anna Frank's childhood with conflict and hope, Live Archive, the mother of Candelaria history, Legacy to Democracy, the album of the UP, and coming soon, Imaginary of Live in Peace, a work of investigation with the collaboration of artists and citizens from the Medellin city. All the expositions and topics are interactive and amusing for the visitor from any part of the world. Throughout the year, the museum organizes academic, social, exposition, cultural, musical, and investigative events for the different kinds of citizens or visitors. We invite to visit our website, check the events of the museum, and come to know its facilities. We will be at your disposal.
For the Museum House of Memory, it is important to show to the visitors and citizens not only the conflict in Medellin, but the evolution of the city beside how these people has become resistant and resilient because of the circumstances that they have went through. We are with David Rincon. He works at the museum Casa de la Memoria. And David, we want to ask you what the people can see when they come to the museum.
Okay, well, what people can see when they come to the museum is some art exhibitions about Colombian history and the things that had happened to us as a society.
And why do you think it is important to show that kind of things to the people?
I think it's very important the art exhibition that the museum do because it's important that people know their own history or our own history and learn about it, the reasons why it happened, the things that happen that people commonly don't know, so they can understand what we are living now and try to think and build a better place to live in.
Soy lo que dejaron, soy toda la sobra de lo que se robaron. Un pueblo escondido en la cima, mi piel es de cuero, por eso aguanta cualquier clima. Soy una fábrica de humo, mano de obra campesina para tu consumo. Frente de frío en el medio del verano, el amor en los tiempos del cólera, mi hermano.